Welcome back to the last Remnant video walkthrough, 100% completion. We are now wrapping up. We're in the final video for the Ring of the Labyrinth Guild Tasks. We've done a lot of hard work in this guild. We've opened up all the ranks, got all the eyes, killed all the bosses for them. We've done all the kill quests and killed all the rares required for them that we could get at the moment. Right now we are doing rare splits. For the most part, rare drops and rare splits. We're killing Feral Fangs in Southwest Road, I believe. Feral Fangs, we need a RotL Feral Fang scale. 1, singular. Off of one of these guys. They're right at the entrance. It's a split off of a Feral Fang. We need to capture one, split them. Because they're right at the entrance, and they almost always are spawned here, they're a very, very common spawn here. They'll be here every other time you log in to the zone. It could be one of two things in its spot. It'll be either him or it'll be some vile mushroom thing. Anyway, moving on. We need RotL. Let's split the captured Feral Fang and get the RotL Feral Fang scale, hopefully. Yes. It's in pink there. RotL Feral Fang scale. We got it. We can leave. Instant. Oh, something on the ground.
Come on out.
A weapon recipe and 47 cents on the ground. We'll be sure and pick that up. We can almost buy a soft drink with that. We can pop out here and move on to the next one. I think we already got the Demon King. Did we get the Demon King? We're heading to the Great Subterranean. It makes me think that we didn't get the Demon King. Because this is Demon King Haven right here. We've come here to kill Demon Kings, but I guess we never got this particular item, a rare split off of them. And yes, this will happen quite often, where you've killed a creature many, many times, and have either not been able to capture them, or have not, and when you split the capture, not been able to get the rare split item off of them. And so a lot of times in these videos, at one point in time in this videos, we're killing Grand Beetles for Grand Beetle fluid, and we should have gotten it a long time ago. Same with Vile Lizards. We killed a lot of Vile Lizards. Skull Scavengers, killed some of those. It's just kind of weird how common the creatures are, but how rare the items are.
Okay, later.
And so we're solving that problem most of the time by just saving before the fight. Here's a Demon King for us. And hopefully we'll get some good luck on this one. Not that luck's required. I just save before we fight him and make sure we get a capture off of him. However, I think there's only one. It's going to make it extremely difficult to capture the creature when we only have one of them. More of them we have in the group, the more likely we are to get them. To capture them. And as always, no matter what, whether we needed the items or not, we are not saving regular creatures. We are not capturing them. We are splitting them. We didn't get them. We didn't get anything. We got Nix, Butkus, Zilch, Zip, Nada, Nothing, Niet, Zed. We got nothing off that guy. What I should have done, if I were a little more professional about it, is save the video before the fight and only recorded the video in the case that I can capture him and I get the item from him. That eventually I do in later videos because I don't want the video to be one single millisecond longer than it has to be, especially when we're upgrading 18 people's weapons. There's just no time for extra shit. And so I cut all the fat out of it. And so when I ran in here this time, I went and I killed Demon Kings until I got one. And if I didn't get one from any of the Demon Kings, I reloaded and did the whole zone again. And so I'm just killing Demon Kings until I get one. The video I saved is the one where I got one, but I don't know which Demon King I got it off of. Okay, enough backpedaling and covering my ass. We did capture a Demon King finally, and we Nice. Nice. We needed a Demon King Eye. We got a Demon King Eye. It's a rare split. Oh, I don't think I said this, but we did talk about magazines and how they increase drops. They do not increase splits. Like, split items are always the same. It didn't matter if we had Demon Monthly and Demon Weekly, or Demon Weekly and Demon Daily, sorry. It wouldn't matter. It won't increase our drops, or chance of drops that I know of. I'm sorry, shit. Not drops, splits. The items that split is a whole different pool from the items that drop. So the magazines don't affect splits, they only affect drops. Okay, enough about that. We're trying to get out of here without getting ganked by a spider, but I feel like I say that in half the zones we leave. Okay, moving on. We're going to Elysian, as if to turn shit in, but we're not. We're going to the catacombs. We're not dead. I feel like we're going after Albigzidi. I got that feeling. You know when you get that you're about to kill a rabbit, you're about to kill an innocent young bunny feeling that you get? You know, it puts a little swing in your step, a little smile, a little whistle in your walk. I'm getting that feeling right now, like we're about to kill bunnies. And we don't. We will, but not yet. This isn't the time. We will in this video, but not in this minute. Okay, we just got, what did we just get? Demon King. We're going for Grand Beetles. That's the truth of it. I don't lie about Grand Beetles. You know about me and Grand Beetles. You know I don't lie about them. I'm very serious. Terrapests are all over the place. Grand Beetles, not so super common or uncommon. This is probably the best place to get them. There's going to be one to our right. I can hear him clattering across the door. And if he's not there, and a frog's not there, then there's a rare in the zone. And I mentioned the Grand Beetle when we were hunting rares, that if the Grand Beetle's there, you didn't get a rare. So this is when we want the Grand Beetles. They are semi-common. Say about 30 to 40% of the time you come into the zone, there's a beetle on the other side of that door to the right. Which means there'll be some beetles up ahead. We need to... Oh, we didn't capture any of them. And I should have saved. Smart thing to do there. Would have been saved. And then I wouldn't get jacked by a rabbit and have to kill him. Let's see. Grand Beetles. We need a split off of them. Grand Beetle Fluid. But I know how to get fluid out of a Grand Beetle. Grandfather taught us. This is going to be 2 again. It's going to be really hard to capture these when there's so few of them. There's never any more than one beetle in a group.
Come on, let's kick some A.
They're low level. If there's any consolation, it's that it doesn't take time to kill all the Grand Beetles in the aqueducts, or catacombs, sorry. It doesn't take much time. No split there either. Well, I'll be dipped. Well, let's see. I'm thinking. I know where one more Grand Beetle is. Through here to the right. Yeah, through the door. Blam. How you doing?
Let's do this.
And hopefully we have better luck this time. I know we do. I knew we have the luck of the gods here. Because I wouldn't have recorded it otherwise. But yeah, just to reassure you, later on, and not too much further later on, when it comes to needing stuff off of creatures, I don't ever show a fight where it doesn't drop what we want. It's a wasted fight and not worth video time. Now it is not as wasted, because this gives us an opportunity to really bond. Oh, there it is, Grand Beetle Fluid. All right, Yay! And I highlighted again, like, hey, Bo, if you're rewatching these videos, this is what I was doing here. This is what I wanted. FYI. Now we can head back the way we came, and it's always a walk back on this side of it. They really should have put a teleporter back here. But they weren't interested in saving you time. No. What in the world happened there? So, yeah, I didn't lie. We kill rabbits in this zone. We don't need Albigzidi. I got hung up on the terrain. It's the only time that's ever happened. So I'd like to say that the game was really good about that, except for in this one case, where my right shoulder got caught on a column or something, and I was moving forward but wouldn't go forward, and the rabbit was just staring at me like I'm an idiot. Like if you saw somebody running towards you and their shoulder got caught on the corner of a wall and they just stood there running in place because their shoulder was just a centimeter touching the wall, you would look at them the same way the rabbit looked at me, and you may pull out your little rabbit knife and try and stab me in the breast, chest, neck, and head just to kill me, and you'd be completely justified in doing that. But we're going to avoid the rest of the rabbits here if we can. Landworms as well. Alright, this is going to put us back in the main catacomb zone. We are coming back to the catacombs for sure. The Enlightened 7 are here, and they're just waiting for us. They're just waiting for us to come over and shake hands with them. And they just really want to pat us on the back, thank us for doing a good job in the game. They probably won't want to kill us. They will. They'll want to kill us very badly. Almost as much as these rabbits do, yeah. Okay, so now that that's done, we need to stop playing around. We need to get serious about item drops. Rare item drops. Necrotic metal. I feel like we should get some necrotic metal just to shut some of these people up. And you may feel that way, but we don't want to upgrade our weapons until we absolutely have to, unless it's a free upgrade. Unless it's just going to be given to us by an odd weapon or something, like a really serious upgrade. Anyway, Ruins of Rebelia Castle. I'm feeling Vile Lizards. Are you feeling Vile Lizards? There's 1, 2 here. There's 3 through the door. There's a couple landworms to the right. Trying to remember, go back to the first quest we did with pages. David gives us pages to come in here and learn about mystic arts. And we learn a little bit something about life too, don't we? But we also learn that there are vile lizards in this room, and we learn that over and over again every time we come here. This is probably visit number 30 or 50 or 70 to Ruins of Rebelia Castle, and it won't be the last. Vile lizards. We need inverted vile lizard something. There it is. Inverted vile lizard scale. But look, how quick is that? Has there ever been a quicker rare? Like, we're done. Boom. We came in, we moved 6 to 8 feet from the entrance, killed a vile lizard, got our rear split, got the hell out. Boom. And oddly, out of all the times we've killed vile lizards, that's never dropped. It's never been a capture we could split. It's crazy. That you may be having bad luck, and you don't know that you're having bad luck until it comes time for you to turn in some of these guild tasks. And then you find out how bad luck you've really been having. I made it past all 3 of those spiders. Oh, God. Can't believe I'm recording this. Nobody will believe I made it past the 3 spiders. Alright. These are skull scavengers. And we didn't kill them for any other reason that we just need this skull scavenger cranium. And they do have a head. So, it makes sense that it's actually a physical part of the creature that will we remove. We'll be decapitating them and taking their heads. You can take other parts. I'm not going to judge what any man does with a dead skull scavenger, but we only need that skull scavenger cranium, the rare right there. Boom! We only need one and done. Let's get the H out. I didn't want to say hell there, but we need to get the hell out of this zone. Skull scavengers. Did we get the god? We got the godwoods. Oh, I know what we're getting next. Anthrophyllum. These are the, I think they're the hooptiest versions of the fly, which is the lowest level creature in the game. They're only in this weird third path. Remember I talked about one of these paths of Cybermur being weird, having different types of creatures in it. They have the Ankh boulders in them, the big guys with the sledgehammers. Anyway, these anthrophyllums can spawn here, as well as Harpilia. And of course there's going to be spiders jumping out of the ground as per usual, but further right up here we'll see these flies right there to the right. There's one. We'll grab him. I know he's got buddies. Oh, but we're not interested in buddies. This one guy had 3 groups and 8 total anthrophyllums in them. This, what we need only drops from anthrophyllums. It's called an anthrophyllum needle. And I'm sorry, it's not a drop. It is a split. I think all the ones in this video have been splits. I haven't... the ones that were drops, I think we actually already got and turned in. But we are here in the last 5 minutes of being done with the last guild. So congratulations anybody who's stuck with it this far. Let's get an anthrophyllum needle and let's get moving. There it is, anthrophyllum needle. Boom! Rare split. Yeah. Oh, we had another chance at it, but it didn't have but one. That's fine. We don't need more than one. That would just be rubbing it in the faces of the flies. Are you an idiot? Okay. Once again, it doesn't matter what these spiders are called. In this case, they're arachnids, same as they are in Avecliff. They, I can't dodge them. They are both at the same time the easiest creatures to avoid when you have more than 1 square foot of area to get around them. And they are also the hardest if they see you coming ahead of time and you're in a tiny corridor. Like they're just like a heat seeker missile will just come to you and you can't jump over them. Now I don't understand that. You know, 255 strength and you can't jump something as high as your ankle. Nobody in our final 18 has a good vertical leap. Harpilia hides. We're done killing, though. I think we're done... Oh, man. I think we're done with everything. The Glagonos I think we got the Glagonos fragments also. Let's see if you can make it past this one. Brainiac. See, when you got plenty of room, they don't even get close to you. Like, they never hit you. But when they put you in a hall, tiny hallway. I'm not going to make any excuses over that. I get hit by spiders, and I accept it. Let's go to Legion and get ready to turn some of this junk in. It's a lot of items. There were a lot of drops we had to do. It took us 2 videos to get all the drops done. They were... we only needed 1 of each, but they were rare splits, and finally done. So let's turn those in. Leapfrog Blood was the first thing we got. We got the Daily Anthrovore. Nice. Set of Malphis, although it's just 1. For Cash and Blueprints and the Daily Homunculus. Nice. Nidhogg Femur. It's going to get us the Daily Phantom. Nice. Giant Shellfly Scalp. Cash and Blueprints. Tough Brunhilder Husk. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Cash and Blueprints. That's all we got. Cash and Blueprints. Glaciolabilus Larynx. They're going to give us the Daily Demon. Nice. Retroferal Fang Scale. Cash and Blueprints. And the Daily Mana Core. Wow, nice, double. Yeah. Demon King Eye, cash and blueprints. Nice cash. Actually, it's starting to get expensive here. Cash and blueprints. Daily Butterfly. Nice. Vile Lizard, the inverted Vile Lizard scale is cash and blueprints. And the Skull Scavenger Cranium that we just got, cash and blueprints. You guessed it. And the Daily Vulture. Anthropore Needle, cash and blueprints. And the Slayer formation. Man, that sounds like that might be useful. Greater Demon Tail, cash and blueprints. And now we have Ymir, Terrorwing, Holy Servant, Demigod. Those are all rare creatures that we're going to need to get. And the 2 collect items there. You see the 2 collector tasks. We're going to get those also while we're in Ancient Ruins. And that'll be in the next set of 3 videos, I believe. We've been holding off on Ancient Ruins. Haven't been there yet. But we're about to. And we're about to tear its ass up. There's a lot of bosses and treasure in there. And it's going to complete a lot of our tasks. We'll see you in the next video.